How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. But before we get into this review, I just want to say congratulations to Huge Gorilla. He went to the grand final today, having won 6-0 in the first leg yesterday. He lost on his kind of return game, the second leg. Then he smashed it in the final, 3-3 and 4-0. I do believe he went ham. So congratulations to him, walking away from FIWC, the grand champion, and 200k richer. That is madness, lads. Absolute madness. So GG's and congratulations to Gorilla. I know how much this means to him. It meant a bloody lot. Let me tell you that. So today, what we're here for is Wayne Rooney. Yes, the Everton man, the re-Everton man, or the kind of rebirth of Wayne Rooney, because last season Manchester United didn't quite go to plan, but he's back at Everton. He kind of made a goal-scoring return, gets it into the team of the week in terms of FIFA, and today we review his 87 rated card. I've got to say, his last one, his hero card, I actually enjoyed it, so I want to see if this is a step up. I want to see if he's worth the coins, and today we will do exactly that. So if you do enjoy, lads, smash a like on the video straight away. 1,000 likes yet again is your target. I know you can smash it, lads, so if you do enjoy, smash a like. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link I will need is right there in the description below. So quickly going through the squad. I've already kind of wasted the intro talking about Gorilla, etc, etc. We have David here, Seamus Coleman, Smolin. I brought Amadi back in. I wanted to see if he could hack it with the big boys in the weekend league and in divisions. He actually does very, very well. Marcus Alonso is left back. Idrissa Gana guy at centre mid. This guy is going to be so important for Everton this season. He was last season. This season even more so. Gylfi Sigurdsson just moved from Swansea to Everton. I want to have him in the squad for that reason alone. He is right centre mid. Dele Alli is left centre mid, of course. He scored against my club, Newcastle United, on game day 1 in the Premier League. I wasn't happy about that, but he gets his way into the team. The strikers are Lukaku and Gabriel Jesus, the footies winners card. So without any further ado, let's get into the review. So here we go with the Wazza review. Now, in terms of price for the card, I did pay 170 for the card, but in terms of the price estimate right now, it's actually 200 to 230 on the Xbox, so he's went up a little bit. He's probably dropped since I've done this review, but he went up a little bit. He's probably dropped, then he's probably went up again. On the PlayStation, more reasonable, 180 to 200k is the price he's going for. Now, I played 5 games with the card, 2 in divisions, 3 in the FUT Champions. He scored 8 times, 2 assists, a great record, 10 goal contributions, so averaging like 2 per game. Very, very impressed with that. His work rate's not great for a cam, medium high. He doesn't get forward and he doesn't stay forward with the instruction on, and it will affect him in terms of the counter-attacks because he can't keep up with it. Acceleration 73, sprint speed 78. Now, I know you're going to say you had the Hunter Chem style on him. It boosts the acceleration, it boosts the sprint speed, but I didn't feel any effects of that whatsoever. When it comes to skill attributes, it's the Wayne Rooney of old. Ball control, curve, dribbling, finishing, long shots of 90, shot power of 92. Very, very impressive when it comes down to trades. He's got long passer and he's got long shot taker in a cam roll. That is very, very important. Now, he's got this kind of subtleness to his game as well, as he dribbles past one, dribbles past another, goes into the area. Wayne Rooney of old. What a chip that is. Over the top of the keeper into the back of the net. So he's got this kind of playful side to him. This class side. Let's just say a class side. Obviously, when he was growing up and when he was a wonder kid and when he got into his prime, he was one of the best players in the world for a time. And when he first joined Manchester United, that is when he was really hitting the heights, where he scored like a hat-trick on his debut against Fenerbahce. On this game, Wayne Rooney feels like Wayne Rooney of old. Now, he doesn't have the pace. Unfortunately, acceleration isn't there. It's not there in the slightest, lads. Top speed, not very good. He will get outpaced by a lot of different centre-backs on the game, but leave no question about it, this guy knows where the back of the net is. Long shots and finishing, both very high with the card. So inside the area, he can score. Outside of the area, he can do stuff like that. So if he's kind of not keeping up with the counter-attack with his medium to high work rates, and he's kind of lagging in behind, and you've got the ball on the edge of the area with Wayne Rooney, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'll tell you what to do. Bloody shoot the ball, and it will do this. What a spectacular strike from Wayne Rooney right into the top corner of the net as he goes into one of his trademark celebrations. On this game, he has 2 trademark celebrations. I think he's one of the only players on this game with 2 trademark celebrations. I think Ronaldo has 2 himself, but Wayne Rooney has 2, and he got that one right in the top corner. So when it comes to pros with Rooney, I should say, I was going to go Wayne Rooney, but anyways, don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that in the slightest, but shot power on the card is ridiculous. 92 shot power, yes, it's not 99, it's not 98, it's not 97, it's 92. It's still very, very good, and you will catch a lot of keepers by surprise if and only if you take the early shot. Yes, you can line it up, you can go for the finesse shot, you can do this, you can do that, you can do the other. But I know first time shots on this game aren't always great, but with Wayne Rooney, they were very, very effective from time to time, especially in causing a bundle inside the area for another striker to tap in. Very, very important in doing that. As he gets the ball deep in the field, a lovely through ball to Juan Jesus, or Jesus, however you do pronounce it, gets the ball, plays it in Rooney, 1 touch, that's all he needs, lads. That's all he needs. 1 touch to get out of his feet, that is all he bloody needs. And I've got to say, with his first touch, it is immaculate every single time. It's faced into his feet, it's crossed into him, it's passed into him, it's flown into him. Every single time he receives the ball, it is instantly controlled in the perfect way. That finish right there, the ball needed to bounce, he controlled it instantly, then he went from there. Great control on that one again. It allows him to dribble on through, and the shot power takes it beyond Buffon. You might be thinking, that's just shit goalkeeping. No, it's the shot power. Without the shot power, it wouldn't have went behind the goalkeeper. Yes, it is bad goalkeeping, but at the same time, if the shot power's not there, it would have rolled into Buffon. It wouldn't have blasted at his face and nearly knocked him out as it nearly got cleared off the line. But Wayne Rooney did score that goal as we win the ball deep in defence. And Marty, by the way, really did impress me. Seamus Coleman on the ball, plays it into Rooney. What a ball again. That's what I'm coming on to next. The passing on this card. It's golden. It really is. He can pass it in a variety of different ways. Left foot, right foot, over the top, short, through ball, you know it. He can do it. He can do it. If you've got the vision yourself, you can do it on the field, because Wayne Rooney's passing is the Wayne Rooney in real life. It really does replicate real life in terms of a player comparison, real life to FIFA, FIFA to real life. Wayne Rooney kind of translates in that sense. As you place in Lukaku, Lukaku plays across the area. There's no doubt he's going to score that. No doubt in my mind. So in terms of pros, we do have the shot power. We have the finishing inside the area. He's as clinical as any striker in this game. Long shots outside the area. He's as clinical as any long shot taker in this game. And passing, he can rival the best of the best of the best when it comes down to that. Now, in terms of strength, he is quite stocky, he is quite strong, as you see in the kind of attempt of a first-time shot there in the background, but he is quite strong, and what makes them strong is the aggression. The aggression is very high, and with high aggression, and the aggression is 94, with that, he wins the ball in 50-50 situations. So, if you've already got the strength and you can get your body between the ball and the man, with the aggression, you can hold them off all game long. All game bloody long. Wayne Rooney has the aggression in bags and bags and bags. As he's bagging assists, he's bagging goals in the background. This one is, it's unlucky. He gets the ball from Juan Jesus. First time left-footed shot that nearly crept in to the bottom corner. Now, when it comes down to cons with this card, there is 2. Acceleration, sprint speed, and 1 other, so that makes it 3. But anyways, guys, the 1 other is his positioning. I know in terms of stats, it said it was very good, it was great, it was in the 90s, but in terms of gameplay, and in terms of what he does do on the field, he stays back quite a bit. He rocks kind of the calm position in midfield. He drops into centre mid a lot. And with it calm, you don't want them to do that. You want them to stay up with the attack. You want them to keep up with counter-attacks. Wayne Rooney, he really doesn't do that due to the medium-high work rates and the acceleration and sprint speed on the card. So, all in all, what rating would I give him? He's going to get a very high rating because, once again, similar to his hero card, he really did impress me. He's getting 9.0 from myself. And in terms of a value for coins, At this stage in FIFA, if you want a Rooney, go get a Rooney. He's getting an 8.8 from myself. I would recommend this card. He's a great card, and he would be a benefit to a lot of teams on this game. And in terms of seasons, I would use this guy in every single team. In terms of champs, however, he doesn't really kind of have this, I don't know, this unique quality that sometimes cams need in the FUT Champions. Even though he did play in the FUT Champions for me, I won all 3 games that I did play in that game mode. Wayne Rooney did very well in each of them. So at the same time, if you kind of know what you're doing in this game, Wayne Rooney could be a benefit for you in FUT Champs. But if you're kind of coming through the game and you're learning your way still, Wayne Rooney might not be your man right now. In terms of similar players, we're going for Frank Lampard, we're going for Isco, and we're going for Hamsik. All players with 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He is very, very similar to each and every single one of those. So that's going to be it for this review, lads. I hope you have enjoyed once again. Bring the bloody hype, lads. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.